Hey, yo, where we at? Where we at? What we doing? Where we at? What we doing? Hey, look, check this out, man. I'm so happy right now, man. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm happy right now because we finna jump straight into it, right? Please excuse me. But at the same time, bro, I just gotta give y'all my truth. The other subject that I was even gonna talk about, I don't even really want to talk about that one. You feel me? And matter of fact, I didn't even have it on my notes to even discuss it. But my boy Shedeur Sanders, man. And I don't even want to, damn, well, I feel like, damn, I was clapping hard. I probably can get them claps. Real quick, side note, if y'all ever seen like the hip hop stories real quick where they talk about like Dr. Dre, he won a certain sound in the studio, right? Like one time he even went out to like a trash can or a trash bin and got like, I don't know what it was, a hammer or something, probably not even a hammer, but it was something like an object to make that bing 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 just on the top, you feel me? Because he needed that. Damn, am I telling? I hope I ain't telling about his secrets. But no, but it's already out there if y'all know what's going on. But anyways, bro, you feel me? Just a little quick. When that clap, I feel like Dre probably want them claps on the next slap. But anyways, man, shout out to my boy Shedeur once again, bro. 14 for 23. 136-38. Please excuse me if I'm not accurate. Like Stephen A. Smith want me to be accurate. You feel me? And I am saying accurate, not Akron. Oh, hi. No, all BS aside, bro. All BS aside, now I'm really happy for him, bro, because what really made me happy about his performance, which is I already knew he was going to be able to do that, right? I already knew he was going to rose to the occasion, and he was going to go ahead and do what he had to do. And I'm not trying to sound like Cam Newton in a sense. And I'm going to be real with Cam. I get where Cam is coming from when he had his breakdown on Shedeur, right? When he had his breakdown on him, he was pretty much telling him how it is to be in the business. And yes, I am talking about the NFL, to be in the business. At the end of the day, yeah, we can look at it, right? And I am an outsider looking in, but I get where Cam Newton was coming from if you go to his podcast on 4th and 1, and he was breaking it down. And he was just basically giving his insight from being a part of this organization, being a part of this system. And he know how it goes down. Especially when I'm just being real. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it, but I'm just keeping it Milwaukee. So I get that aspect of it. But somewhere along the lines, I feel like Cam never did give him a sense of, I don't know, so much not... What words do what I can say encouragement, right? But more so of not your peer, but somebody that's part of your fraternity. Let's just say that, right? You're part of this fraternity now. Hey, you're here. Yeah, you have stages, right? You have hazes. You have to make sure that you get to a certain part of hey, I understand that. You got lieutenant, you got chief. I get that part of it. I get that aspect. Hey, you still a rookie here. You haven't fully got to this level. But at the same time, when you still doing that, back to Cam Newton, right? In my opinion, you still never gave. You just talked about the system and how they would treat you. You never once got that. You gave that encouragement like, okay, I see this about you. And you know what? I think this will help in the long run to go this way. Or I think, hey, you might want to focus on this. It was just more so, hey, you need to clean up here. You need to clean up here. Oh, you need to what? No, not even so much clean up. Let me take that back. It ain't even really so much you need to clean up in this area. It's just so much you need to watch out for this. And like I say, once again, I respect it. But the clip that I seen on 4th and 1, right before they played the game against Carolina, right? That threw me off because I'm like, damn, Cam, usually, you feel me, you be on point, and I rock with you. But it seemed like at the end of that video, it wasn't no let's go Cam. Let me just say that. I mean, excuse me, not let's go Cam. Let's go Shedeur. You feel me? Let's go Sanders. Let's go. Even though I know you probably meant that in your heart, right? You feel me? You probably meant that in your heart, but I didn't get that out of that video. But anyways, man, shout out to my boy Cam Newton, right? Because it's not attacked on him. And I'm not necessarily saying what the comments are saying, like, oh, he's coming off as a hater. No, I think he was just critiquing. Like I said, I just broke it down right now. I totally understand where you're coming from. But it wasn't no stick it to him. Make sure you do this. It was just more, hey, bro, you better, hey now, you better, hey, you know how they play, hey now. They're going to be watching out for this. But anyways, let me get back to what I was saying as far as with Shedeur Sanders, man. Celebrate that young man, bro. Celebrate him. I'm with him, bro. I'm with him. I haven't watched football in I don't know how long. That's why I don't talk on it. You feel me? I don't speak about it. I'm very into hip-hop, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm into. And after watching that game, bro, well, not even watching the game. Let me stop fibbing with y'all. I'm going to keep it all the way in Milwaukee. Before I went to my shift last night, right? And I just seen just clips of what he was doing from the NFL and, you know, other reactors that were just talking about it, especially with the baby. That's another story, too, where I probably would get to it. If I don't, okay, oh well. But just to seeing how he was doing this thing, he was so poised and calm. And I could tell, like, the nervousness was in him at the same time, you feel me? But it was more so, hey, let's make this drive. Not so much, okay, I don't want to make a mistake because of social media. No, I don't want to make a mistake because I don't want to put our team in a bad predicament. And I know that might sound crazy, like, ain't that the reason why you in the field? Well, believe it or not, bro, with some players that's out there that's all for eye. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a great quote, you feel me, once was, hey, man, it's no I in team. And somebody said, but it is in win. So, you can, coming off how Pops was, I can see how everybody probably would look at this individual. You get what I'm saying? Probably expecting him to be that certain way. But he did an amazing job to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He did every time he grabbed. Bro, you know how dope he was, bro? You know how dope he was? Just being out there, just being a commander. Like, he really does have a future in this. Not saying he didn't before, but he always rose to the occasion. Right? And I wasn't trying to gas him up too much, or I'm not trying to gas him up too much, because hey, we still got the following weeks. And I can almost guarantee you, and I'm not wishing nothing bad, but if it doesn't live up to this one, let's just say for the prior week, right? Oh, the media is gonna be hitting him. Right? The media is gonna be hitting him, getting on him. So that's what I mean. Like in this situation right here, I don't know if everybody is aware, but segue real quick. With the whole situation with Nipsey Hussle sitting down with P. Diddy, and I guess they was going over the Blueface 2's record, right? And I covered this before already on my channel. If you like, you feel me, y'all can exit after this video. Hopefully y'all still here, you know, in tune with me right now. But I spoke about this, and everybody felt like Diddy had punked Nipsey because he told Nipsey don't clap just yet, because they was mixing down the vocals, and he just linked over, was like, don't clap just yet. You feel me? Like, don't clap. Like, nah, whoa, whoa. But everybody was like trying to make it seem like Diddy was punking Nipsey because he had Lauren in the room and Cassie in the room and whoever was there. But I looked at it from a different lenses. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at it as Diddy was telling Nip, don't clap just yet because we're not finished. Like, he got the crowd participation part, right? Like, the people that was in there when they was doing their music and whatever they was laying down or whatever they was, you know, whatever was going on as far as like Puffy just felt like it wasn't finished yet. But what Nip heard already, it was just like, we got us one. Like, woo woo. Puff being in the business, like I said. And I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I could be wrong on this. I just looked at it from a different point of view. Like, I think Puff was looking not so much trying to man check Nipsey or trying to check his vibe because because of the audience that was there at the time. The company, no. I think it was just more so like he know what it is. So just chill. The reason why I brought that up, right, is because I want to bring it back over to this situation with Shedeur. He did an amazing job, and I'm gonna keep saying this throughout the video. He did a dope job. When I knew he was doing his thing, right, pocket precisions, you feel me? I'm talking like I'm in the NFL or whatever, you feel me? Like, hey, what's your peripheral, hey, gotta be precise routes, okay? Hey, is the linebacker coming up? But what I love about this, if you notice, watching the highlights that I watched, it seemed like every time he completed a pass, or when he threw his 2 touchdowns, right? Or even if he rushed for his yardage, you heard Carolina, or unless I'm tripping, unless it was just Brown fans there, right? You heard Carolina. Hey! I heard them. I swear, even my wife, she was like, hey, are they playing in Cleveland? Are they in O? You feel me? Are they out that way? You get what I'm saying? Talking about O with the high in the middle. O at the end. Like, that's what's cracking. That's where they at, right? 2 O's with the high in the middle. I'm like, nah, babe, they in North Carolina. No way. Hell no. And that's what I love, though. That's how you know, bro. You seen the baby, right? To bring me back to that before I even exited, because I pretty much, just let you know, bro, I love what he's doing. I love what he's doing, but the baby, he end up switching. You already know, he's Carolina out. Respect, you feel me? Shout out Cole, shout out to everybody that's out there that's doing their thug thizzle and they representing, you feel me, and staying true to their culture and staying true to their team. But Shedeur have been getting so much flack, bro, and backlash, whatever he does, to the point where I think the baby, well, first of all, somebody was like, bro, you're a traitor. Talking about the baby. Say you're a traitor. How would you switch? The caption was, oh, the baby switched his Carolina jersey to put on a Brown jersey to support Shedeur. And I couldn't see this person, typical person. Probably would have been a bot. I'm probably making a whole conversation about a bot. But then again, I highly doubt it because he went probably too deep in details, but whatever. He pretty much was like, hey, man, I don't care how much I rock with this person or how much I love something. I'm going to stay down with my team no matter what. I'm never switching jerseys. I'm never doing that. Okay, you a diehard. I respect it, homie. But what I had to let him know, right? Because I did write him back before I even made this video. So, it was confirmation. But I had to tell him, bro, when you want your people to win so bad, right? And genuinely want that, you'll find yourself unknowingly, right, being supportive. And what I mean by that, because some people might look at like, what do you mean unknowingly? Like, bro, what I mean, the intentions was to support my boy off top. You feel me? Off top. I don't care. If that means I gotta put a 12 jersey on that says Cleveland Browns, which is last time I checked, I don't even know if Carolina and the Cleveland Browns, if they are arch rivals or any, I don't know. Like I say, I haven't been in the NFL in a minute, so please excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been tapped in, but I will. This season, I'm gonna really have some more knowledge as far as me, or not so much, well, knowledge as well, but be able to give a better understanding with my observations, right? But what I'm saying, what I was saying to that individual was that the baby didn't care about none of that, bro. It's the fact that, hey, this person right here, that's who I rock with. So me putting on that 12 jersey is, I'm not representing Cleveland, the Browns, Ohio, none of that. Respectfully, no disrespect. I representing Shedeur Sanders at this moment in time. And once again, 14, 23, 136, might be 38. I don't feel like clicking them. 2 TDs. 54, between 54% and 60% completion percentage. Come on, bro. Who doing it like that, man? So, respect, man. But this is only game 1. This preseason. We got more reps to go. But I'm rocking with him. Once again, I'm rocking with him. Keep that same energy. You feel me? That's why I say, this is only week 1, and I get where Shedeur, not Shedeur, I get where Cam is coming from. It's only the beginning. Let's not soak up too much, but at the same time, bro, let's let them know that, hey, we're here. I salute them. Shout out to Coach Prime. Man, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, that's been tapped in. Hopefully you hit that like button. Real talk. And y'all like this video. If not, hey, we can't please everybody, but if you stay to the end and we don't hit that like button, bro, we can always be friends. But I'm gravitation with the observation. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Gravity.